Hello, change makers. I'm just putting this together to help you guys out on your final assessment task, which is the practice manual. Now, what I've done is what you should see on this screen is actually what your practice manuals look like that you were sent out a few weeks ago now. And I'm going to make a suggestion that's the easiest way to upload your artifacts. I believe you have a minimum of 13 to upload. Now you do this by first, you click on edit this asset over here, and this puts you into the editing mode. Now my suggestion is that for the easiest way to do it is that you then click on academic portfolio, and you scroll down to the one that's this unit, which is Living the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Once you click on this portfolio, you'll have these headings that automatically come up. Now, I actually recommend you just go to the introduction page, which is already set up. All I did this morning was I typed in a heading. I did this by clicking on the Add Content button here, and I added a banner, and once I added the banner, it allowed me to put this heading in. Then I went in and I added, pressed Add Content, Add Text, and it allowed me to put this heading, and I did the same to get this overview in here. Now, the reason I've done it this way is just to show you that you can simply go into one page, and in that one page, you can add your artifacts. Now, I believe that most of you have PDF files. So what I'll do is I'll show you how you add PDF files to a page, and hopefully that will make life a lot easier for everyone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here on Add Content, and I'm going to click Text. And as you can see, that's allowing me a box here. And in this box, this is where I'm going to add all of the PDFs that I have for this particular assessment task. Now, I believe one of them is a brief statement that explains what you've learned about sustainability and how that's different to what you thought when you started. So here I might just write brief statement. Now what you do is you then highlight that word, and then you come up here to this bar, and this bar has a button where you can hit the link. So let's hit link, and it asks if you would like to link to an asset, a resource, a website, or an email. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click an asset. So select asset. Now all of these things that are happening over here, these are assets that are in your asset store on PebblePad. But you might not have all of your PDFs already in here. So what we'll do is we're going to click on Upload New. Now this will take you to your own computer, and we're going to click here and we're going to choose a file. Now what I've done is I actually set up a folder on my desktop, and I called it Living the UN Sustainable Development Goals, and I put in the 3 artifacts that to upload to here. I know you need 13, but I thought 3 examples would be enough. So we've got artifact 1. I'm going to click open, and as you can see, it's now taken that artifact, which is my brief statement, into my PebblePad. And all I need to do is I can tag it here. I can say brief statement, for example. So I've got a tag for that in case I want to find it another day, and I confirm the upload. Now that I've done that, I'll show you what happens. We'll press save. And then we'll press preview. And when we do this, I'll just scroll down, and you can now click on that, and here's your artifact 1. And I'll open the file, And all this file is, it's not a brief statement, it's something completely different. But it was just an example to show you how to do things. Now we'll go back to Pebble Pad here, and we're going to go back to the portfolio. We're going to go back to Edit. We'll go back into the unit that you're currently in and the introduction page, because this is where we're going to put some more. So we have a brief statement there. The next thing that we're going to do is, I'm just going to call it Artifact 2. And then we're going to highlight that, and we're going to hit Link, and we're going to go through the same process again. So we're selecting an asset. Now I need to go and get that off my computer. So I'm clicking choose a file, and luckily it remembers where I was last time. I'm clicking Artifact 2, I'm opening it. And if I want to tag it, I can. I might say something like water conservation. And I'll tag that now, and I'm confirming the upload. And now, as you can see, I'll hit the preview button. You now have those artifacts ready on this one page. Now, everybody's going to wonder, of course, you need to add more. People are going to wonder, well, how do I submit it for assessment? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to submit it for assessment, but before I do, I'll save this video and I'll do another short one on how to submit for assessment. Thank you.